Good morning, everybody. So, as you can see today, I am not hunting. Got my 8 pointer all squared away. He's sitting in a cooler of ice right now. So, right now, I wanted to go through and actually give you guys a step by step of what happened on when I shot my deer. Because one, I did not remember to bring my tripod for my camera for my phone. I do film with my phone. I will be looking into possibly, you know, doing other things in reference to like filming, getting other cameras. But so I thought that I should do this, do a little side by side walkthrough about what happened exactly. So this won't be too long of a video, so let's get into it. Uh, all right, so what ended up happening was right before the camera cuts from me talking to the deer actually coming up. What ended up happening was, if you see on the left side, there is a big, well, not very big, but it's a tree thicket, and there's a lot of small trees, and that's why you guys couldn't see what I saw. Because what ended up happening was, obviously the camera doesn't do it justice, but if you look further to the left, there's like an opening. I saw him out of the corner of my eye come through there, and I didn't know what it was. I saw it had antlers, but I wasn't sure if it was the big one or not. It did not end up being the big one, tragically, but that's the way it goes. I'm still happy and tickled to death that I got him. He's a beautiful deer. He is a big time shooter, but he came through that little opening that I could see, and I got a glimpse of him, and I sort of like waited a minute, and believe it or not, I actually saw his rack on the edge of the right side of the that little like tree, the small trees there. But yeah, anyway. And so, this is me trying to get like a shot of him, like to get him on camera. I was kind of shaking a little bit because I was like, oh crap. And then see right there, right there, right there. You see that? That's the opening that I was talking about. See how there's like a big opening there? That's where I saw him come from. And um and to the left there actually is an old house built like early 1900s. We actually do, when it's really bad conditions, whether it's raining just really bad, or if the wind is just not acting up, or if we're just like wanting to go in there, we don't have a whole lot of time, we don't have a lot of time to set up, we'll actually go in that old house, and we'll set up, and we have like 360 field of view of the entire place. It's a very good place to sit. At certain times of the day. But anyway, back to the buck. But yeah, so there's the opening where I saw him, and like I said, he came through. He kind of came through fast. That was the thing that kind of like. That's the only reason why I caught the corner of my eye, is because he came through really fast, and it was because of the rattling, I believe. Because I had just about because where I did the cut from me talking to recording this particular stretch of video, I had actually done a really long, loud rattle for like I seriously I stuck the rattlers up in the air, and I just went and I rattled for like a minute, just really going at it. And like I said, I've never personally done rattling before, or grunting for that matter, in reference to like calling deer in. But I'll tell you right now, if you guys have never done it, really give it a go. I mean, you never know what will happen. So anyway, but so yeah, and that's where I dropped the. Well, I didn't drop it actually. I was trying to set it up, and I was gonna see like, because I have my bipods on my rifle. I was gonna see if I could actually like set it up and do it like that, but I saw like when I saw how like the mass that he was, I was kind of like, oh, you know what, forget this. Like I just need to get this guy dealt with, and I that's why I dropped it. Um, so yeah, and then like I said, I shot him, and sitting there, yeah, and then I'm like apologizing to you guys for how bad my camera work is, like, because like I said, this is the first time I've actually filmed me shooting a deer, sort of, if you want to call it that, but yeah. But I mean, that was basically what ended up happening, and he ended up coming out. Let me back it up just a little bit. So yeah, like those trees. There's that big one that's kind of like the two big ones that are predominant, like kind of like two field goals. So he came through there, and then there's that smaller one right there. Um, he came through and stopped right there. He can't, because he got his head got behind the big tree, and that's when I really set up and like got comfortable on my haystack that I was sitting at, because I was actually sitting behind a bunch of haystacks. Um, and I set up and I got ready. I had my sights where I thought he was going to be, and he walked right out, and I just blew him, and I just got him, just harvested him right away. But yeah, that's basically what ended up happening. I mean, like I said, it was. I just kind of felt the need to explain to you guys like what had happened, because it was very like it was quick, and like I said, it all happened like seriously from the time that he came from that opening to the time that I shot him was like literally like 1 minute. Like it was so fast, and I just had no time to react to it, and like that's where having two people with you really can come in handy, I guess, when you're doing this. But I will learn. I will do my best to do better for you guys, to get better videos out there. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe on the hunt, and I'll see you guys out there on the hunt.